Hello, hope you're all well. We've had a good week, all training hard. I think we 4 weeks, maybe 3.5 weeks out now from Winter Nationals, and that's getting really close, really fast. Just been recording a race analysis. So again, as always, if you have any races you'd like me to have a look at, give you feedback, give you my interpretation of the race, show you how you can improve, go to my website, jingramswimming.com. and go to the race analysis part, and it's all there, really straightforward from your end. Today we're back with some training. So we've had racing the last couple of videos, haven't we? So this time we're back to training. It's a Monday, so we've got some race, we've got some speed and then some lactate production, but we're on our deload week at the minute, so the volume's going to be slightly less. We've been really beaten up the last few weeks, so it's going to be nice to kind of deload this week, and then we're only a couple of weeks then out from racing, so yeah, happy days. My only kind of issue at the minute is my left elbow is a little bit niggly, so I've seen the physio told me it was tendons, so I'm having to be a little bit careful. I've not done any fly for probably about 5 days now. Kind of just trying to be sensible with it. It's quite good, so I see the physio through there's an organisation called TAS, so I see the physio through them, but then I've also got a couple of mates who are physios as well, so I've texted them, and they've all given me kind of suggestions. They all kind of agree with kind of symptom wise, and that it seems like it's going to be tendony, so hopefully then just following their advice means I'll be fit and ready for racing. Well, for racing in December, definitely. We're actually racing this weekend as well. We're in Stockport, so by the time this comes out, it'll be tomorrow. So if you're there in Stockport, if you're anywhere near Stockport and you want to come and say hello, pop in. But yeah, I'm going to let this video kind of finish exporting, the race analysis video finish exporting, and then I'm going to get out of here, get to training, get to some swimming fast. And we join the action in the warm-up. So part of the warm-up is some 25s building. So this first one that we're seeing anyway, decided to add in a little bit of fly, just testing the waters, but elbow not really happy doing fly, so I decided I'll definitely do all the speed and all the lactate production on the main set on the freestyle, which isn't a big deal. It's just one of those things we've got to adapt to. There we go, underwater building now, getting to pretty fast there by the end. I think it's probably was to max, and then we're coming on freestyle. Yeah, looking not too bad there. So we started the speed, we had 4 speed bursts. So the first one is a 25 to feet, and we do that every week, and there's kind of like just basically like a baseline test, see where we're at, and then we go into 3 speed bursts they each last about 10 seconds, starting with push with no underwater, a turn with underwater and swim, and then a dive. So see this one, I'll kind of look okay. The left arm's maybe a little bit wide. Stroke count 10 strokes there, so I was 10.8 Lewis got me to feet, which is not too bad. I think when I swam that 50 PB last week I was 10.6 to feet, and when I swam the 100 front end I was 10.8, so it's kind of thereabouts. As we go into the next speed rep is from a turn. Again, all these are 10 seconds because that's kind of how long that energy system lasts for. Finishing off the speed with another dive 25. No time on this one. Feel free to time it and let me know what you get. But my freestyle's feeling really good at the minute. I feel like I'm kind of using the rotation, getting the arm path really well now. So it's looking good. So then we move on to the lactate production part of the set. So we had 4 50s, all from a dive, all max. And because we're getting closer to racing, everything was done as a race. So I'm in a wave here with Molly Fisher and Jessica Calderbank, who is going to be racing at World Short Course for Jamaica, which is dead cool. And so they've got about a 4-second head start on me, and my job is to catch them up. So this first rep, kind of, I think being in the race, you get that a little bit more aggression, it gets a bit more out of you. So I just about get the touch there. Unfortunately, Lewis messed up the timing on this. I get it, when I time it kind of afterwards, I get around maybe 22.4, 22.5, something like that, which is pretty good, as I celebrate the win there, of course. So I'm pretty happy kind of time-wise with that, and kind of how it felt. No breath as well, which is, yeah, I mean, it's kind of encouraging how comfortable that no breath 50 is getting now. Next wave then, we've got Anna versus Carnell on breaststroke. Again, Anna with a head start, trying to hold him off. And we see that kind of throughout the 450s, kind of how does that lead, how does that affect the racing. As they come in, Carnell just starts to take the lead. I think Carnell's PB is 27 low, so he's aiming to medal at Bucks this weekend. So here we go. And then the last wave then is Molly Garrett versus Sophie Shaw. Oh, both on backstroke. Molly is a sprint backstroker, Sophie's more of a 200 back. You see a really nice turn there from Molly. Gets her the win. Wave 2 then. Chase down. Now this one on my right hand side now is a lad in the squad below called Finn. So I think he's only 17, so he fancied joining in the racing. He was doing his own set, but he also had max 50s or fast target time 50s, whatever. So he came in. Now I did the first 25 no breath, then breathing every 2, coming in here just to, because it's really hard to hold your breath under that fatigue. But Lewis got me there at 22.6. So for a second rep of the 50 and after the four speed reps, 22.6 is moving really quickly. The breakout was really good off the turn on that second rep compared to the first one. Stroke count was the same as the first rep, in fact, even with the breathing. And as Anna comes in trying to hold off Carnell on this rep, does she get him? Yeah, finishes on her face, but she gets the touch. Backstroke girls coming in then to finish. And again, it's Molly with the win there. Sophie a bit long into the finish. Tidy that up. Rep number 3 then. And seeing how we can see if we can replicate that. So the point of this set really is to produce a lot of lactic acid. Our body's quite happy to use lactic acid as a fuel, and kind of the lactic acid is kind of a measure of your anaerobic capacity or anaerobic ability. So this was the only rep really that my elbow started to hurt on, so I was a little bit concerned kind of swimming that second 25. 23.1, so still pretty good, moving quite quick. I was a little bit concerned because of the elbow flaring up a bit, but it's hard when you're in the moment, isn't it? So I'll be fine and carry on for the 4th rep. And fortunately, the 4th rep I felt fine again. So that's encouraging that it kind of it seems like I'm on the mend. So hopefully by this weekend, then by Winter Nationals, I'll be perfect. As Anna wins again, easy win there over Carnell. And we have Molly taking the backstroke win again. Rep number 4 then, and again we're joined by Finn in lane 5. You see him splashing about there. So this is to make it 4 out of 4 wins in the wave. Again, no breath first 25, no breath 8 kicks off the turn, and that breakout stroke. So my kick's feeling strong in these. To be fair, the breakout was good, and then just everything to get in. Just about getting it. 23.0 there, so actually faster than the rep before, which is again really nice how well I'm holding. I think Lactate production 50s short course especially kind of a little bit more forgiving than in the past couple of weeks we've done 75s and 100s, and I think as soon as you start going on those you really go. But this actually really nice that we're not off any turnaround, so it's kind of as we're ready to go, so probably off maybe 6 or 7 minutes, so not ages but not a short time by any means. So it means we can still hit the speeds that we want to be swimming as fast as possible. Obviously if the rest was too short, if we were going off say a minute, there's no way we'd be able to hold the speed as fast as we want it to. So this one then, the breaststrokers are joined by Hannah also from Matt's squad on backstroke, who takes the win there, and a second, another victory over Carnell. 3-1 Hannah then, isn't it? And then we finish off then with the backstroke ladies again. Some very strong underwaters from Molly throughout this set, to be fair. And she makes it 4-0. Good set there. So our last rep to finish the set is a 50 max kick. First 25 is on the surface, second 25 underwater. Now this is a really hard way to finish the set. So we tend to finish with a kick section of all our sessions. So you've seen, if you saw the VO2 set, when was that, a couple of months ago now, we finished with kick. Here, no different, we're still finishing on kick, and the breath hold on this is really difficult, and I think that's kind of the limiting thing rather than necessarily the kicking ability. But I come in there in 29 something, I don't remember, 29 something, so I think at the end of all that, from a push, kind of my calves trying to cramp up a little bit, not too bad. But that's going to end today's video, so thank you for watching. Like I said, if you're interested in race analysis, go to my website, jingramswimming.com. I've just released a whole meet race analysis package, so you can get up to 5 races analysed there in one go, which kind of provides a lot more value than the individual racing if you've done a whole meet. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.